da 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 da. It's the fire truck coming. Tell me about this event.
Well, it's the first of its kind for Star Academy, and the idea was to invite students and also other people from the community to come and check out trucks.
How do you think the kids are going to like looking at cool trucks?
I think they liked it, but I think what seemed like the most fun was getting in the trucks and maybe honking the horn.
Which was pretty annoying.
Which was sometimes pretty annoying. And also talking to the firemen and the policemen and that sort of thing.
Okay, tell us about your truck.
It's a brand new 10-wheeler that the city just got. We use it for hauling material. If we need to get material, clean out material from ditch lines or whatever, brush, anything that we need to use for the city.
How much does this thing weigh? Like
Empty, it weighs, what does it weigh, 24,000, and then fully loaded, 50,000 pounds.
Jeez.
Yeah, a lot of material. So that's the little horn. You guys ready for the big horn?
Oh, you ready?
You guys might want to plug your ears. Yes!
Alright, are we being interviewed?
Tell me about your truck.
So we are a 28-foot bus, and we are a traveling preschool for the Marin County Free Library.
What is this truck used for?
So to bring classes to preschool kids who otherwise wouldn't have preschool.
Okay.
So we do reading and singing and art projects and all kinds of activities.
Okay. Are there any cool things about this truck? Can you show us?
Yes. Do you guys want to come in?
All right, sure.
Come on in, and it's actually really cool inside. Where did you go? Where's Sebastian?
So as you can see up in the front is where we drive the mobile library. That's the area. We have a printer hooked up. We got a Wi-Fi connection. We've got a microwave and fridge, so that we're out on the road we can have our lunch and have what we need. If you look toward the back of the truck here, we've got seating area. We've got a library full of books that we circulate to our parents and then the children who use our services, and a play area, which is where we do our story time. We do music. We do art projects back here as well. And as you can see, this is built kind of like a boat. Every single square foot of surface is utilized, so there's not a part of the bus that's not in some way built out to be a container to store the things we need to run our program. And every single square inch is used for something. So we've got art materials, we've got instruments, we've got puzzles and blankets and games and everything in every single one of these cabinets that you see. And as we're out on the road, we're very, very heavy because of the amount of stuff we carry. So our bus is very, very full. It's very, very weighted down all the time. So driving is, we can only exceed certain speeds. We go on a lot of curvy roads. We have to be very safe. Yeah.
So our shredding truck provides the destruction of sensitive documents. So for instance, if you have papers that have your social security number on it, your bank account numbers, your credit card information, anything that is personal to you that you wouldn't want someone else to get for identity theft, all those papers go into this bin. And so we have some papers right here. So a lot of that, again, is like credit card documents or bank statements.
Well, this is actually the van. I tried to get an actual truck, but it just didn't work out. We deal with a lot of wildlife, so sometimes we'll have anything from just a mouse all the way up to a coyote or bobcat, or we get a lot of deer. Is Bambi in one of the? Can I borrow Bambi? So when you actually catch an animal, let me just get right around you, you actually don't want to go right around his neck, because the problem with that is this gets really tight and it can actually choke them. So you want to try to do a sash. So it can be hard with the moving animal, but you go around like that and try to get one leg out, one leg in. See, like that? Yep. And then you pull the cord. Tight, tight, tight. And then that, you have full control over the animal. They can't back up or try to go through, because you've got them through, here, let me show you, through right there, kind of around the armpit. And then to release, so let's say this was a deer that was caught in a fence or something like that, and I just needed to get him out and then move him. You pull, yep, pull that, you hear that? And then if they were a wild animal, they usually freak out at that point and they'll just back out of it.
Tell me about your truck.
That's a good question. Well, this is the truck I drive normally Monday through Friday. Primarily towing cars, jump starting cars. Like if a car is stuck in dirt or over an embankment, I have winches and I can recover cars with like winches and cables.
Are there any cool features? Can you show us?
Cool features. I'd have to turn it on. So pretend the car's there, and then you close the claws, you grab the wheels, and then you lift the car up, and then these are the winches, the winch controls, if you brought them out. That's the primary working of the autoloader.
Tell us about your truck.
This truck is used to haul equipment, like the excavator we brought here today. Weighs about 37,000 pounds empty, and we can load it up with that extra weighs about 12,000 pounds, but we can load up to about, we can put 85,000 pounds in this trailer.
And are there any cool features and can we show us?
Are there any cool features and can we show you? The horn seems to be a hit. I'd say that's a pretty cool feature. That's being on display. This is an excavator. It's used to, we use it to dig things up. Sidewalks, asphalt, dig for pipe underground.
And so how much would this one cost? Like this one?
So this is probably about $80,000 to $90,000 to buy.
And about the flatbed, how much would that
The truck's about $200,000. The trailer's about another $100,000.
That was awesome.